Ta-da! Enjoy the board, son. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today we have a mono white deck, and I know it's not as exciting as Esper Control, but hear me out. This one is pretty legit. We have so much card draw and planes draw that you shouldn't get mana screwed. I won't say you cannot get mana screwed, like it ended badly when I said it, you will see today in the games, but you generally shouldn't, because you have Restoration of Eiganjo, Farmhand, and Spirited Companion, which makes your early and mid game much more healthy in regards to lands. And when you can ramp, or maybe not ramp, but just keep playing lands, which is equivalent for ramping to me, you can just play your farewells and cruise the game. Otherwise, the deck is full of power, with Wedding Announcement, all the little creatures, tokens from Restoration, Serra Paragon, and Wandering Emperor tokens. You have so much stuff going on. You can lifelink with the Steel Seraph, you have Elspeth to pump every creature, so you will think that it's a 1/1 dock. What's the worst that it can do? With one Wedding Announcement, it's already 2/2 dock. With Elspeth counter, it will be a 3/3 flying dock that will get Vigilance and lifelink on the next turns. So believe me, it will be scary. At some point they will trade for it, and then you get it back with Restoration of Eiganjo, you get more cards, you are a happy person, or just replay it with Serra Paragon. So the amount of value is hidden here, but it's pretty reasonable. And with Elspeth you can hit quite a lot of part of the deck, so I think it justifies playing it for -3, which is usually not the case. And I know you will say, but Sloth, why are you playing Karn, Living Legacy? It actually contributed so much in today's games. You will see, like, don't discourage this little Karn that wanted to, to be a great one before watching the video today, because I think he did a really good work for a mana planewalker that keeps drawing you cards, or just pump itself and helps you with the Bankbusters. Like, the Power Stone tokens are good enough with the Bankbuster, because you can basically draw 3 cards, and that's very often enough to overwhelm your opponent. You can also use it to cast a Steel Seraph. So I honestly think it's a pretty nice addition to the deck, and you don't have white planewalkers that keep drawing you cards for free. So this was the reasoning. We also have the Warden to close the game, and you will see Lauren of the something that kills artifacts and enchantments, and you will see during the commentary why she is not here. She has been transformed into the 3rd Farewell. So in the games you will see there was 2 Farewell and 1 Lauren. I switched it because I've noticed that Farewell is the biggest deal in every game, and you just have to draw it. And Lauren is usually just useless. So, pretty easy choice. So this might hit your spot if you are tired of getting mana screwed every game. And with that being said, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you will like it, and I think deck is more exciting than it seems, and you will enjoy it. So let's go into the games. Alright, I kinda like this hand. Lay down arms, of course, all-time favorite. And here we go again. Always cool. Let's prepare for this Talia, shall we? This trades very nicely with Lauren, or basically whatever. So let's see. That's probably the perfect target for lay down arms. So we will absolutely take it. And I don't really want to... Oh, it's awkward. It's super awkward. Why are you so awkward? We could start drawing cards from the next turn onwards. Yeah, because we have double lay down arms, I think we can risk it, but it might be a bad play. Maybe you should just remove it to mitigate the damage, make his draws worse. I'm just a little bit gambling, but if we make it work, we get extra cards at some point, so I think that there's some value in this. That's a big hit. Also, with so much removal, we are kinda sure that, we should be kinda fine. Not sure what this is. Resolute Reinforcements, I guess. So we will get hit by 5. Yeah, I hope it's not Resolute Reinforcements into the Veteran, because that's a lot of damage. But as I said, I want my cards, and fortunately it was not the case. Mishra, probably perfect target. That's why I really enjoy just having... Oh my god, I'm so bad at Magic. It's fine. It's fine, but I made the whole strategy to draw this extra card and I forgot Mirror deactivates the abilities. Of course I should answer Mirror with the Bankbuster, but I was too busy talking. See, I have a good excuse. Alright, so we have Eiganjo, we have Bankbuster, so we should be fine on the value. It's very unfortunate. Oh, that's unlucky. So I don't really want to try it now. Yeah, will be rough. Will be rough. We definitely play land. Serra Paragon is actually really good. So I think this is what we do. We just need to survive until wedding announcement flips, and then we should have quite a lot of value to work with. Yeah, Loran definitely not shining here. I'm not sure. She might be cut after this game. Are you serious? But this was one of the reasons it's good. Because we can always activate the Bankbuster and it still makes it awkward, and next turn the wedding announcement flips. So normally it's like one turn defense and then you need to do something else again. Well. So, okay, this is actually important decision because we can play Loran just for the sake of doing stuff. So we will have 3 tokens, we can use 2 of them to crew. We get hit by quite a lot, to be honest. This is very greedy play, but I hope, man, I've been playing like a greed lord this game. So if I lose, it's actually on me. Because those were some risky choices, but I hope we can make it work. I hope we can make it work. We have really good blocks right now. Let's see the pump. Oh, Valiant Veteran. Alright, we have full information. This might be the Emperor, which would suck. If that's the Emperor, I think the correct blocks are like this. I will draw a card from the Bankbuster. I should have drew 2 cards from the Bankbuster. Reason is that this is his most crucial card, and if he has the Emperor, he cannot protect this one. And we trade nicely on the rest. Emperor, easy. But he cannot... Oh, Eiganjo! I actually do not mind Eiganjo at all. That's perfect, because I already get my value. And here's the farewell for ultimate game closing. We also have the Sanctuary Warden, so we can get so much value. Alright, we still get the Bankbuster with Loran, right? Maybe we'll get something better, but first... Yeah. Okay, so with the Bankbuster. I think that we should be winning right now. I don't think they can combat the Sanctuary Warden. We will definitely get the counter because they prove to be playing lay down arms, but they can do it in 2 turns only. So very quickly we will start reversing, but I think 1 more turn. Well, Sanctuary Warden will definitely be attacking. If we can stabilize the situation. Frontliners are not good enough. We can actually name the artifacts and remove only his part of the board with Farewell, and this is very likely what I will do at some point. But with Bankbusters we probably can just stall, because we are in such a commanding position, we do not need to waste it. Yeah, I might not draw a land, so let's make sure that we first go like this. So I don't need to do anything here. Yeah, perfect. I wanted this land. That's why we attacked first, to make sure that we draw, and now we can make different plays. We can make sure that we have the Emperor, we draw a card, and look at our board. we are having the best time of our life right now. And our opponent, I guarantee you that he's not. So he can use the ability, but it's not... Oh my god, this is such a farewell moment. And for this reason, I wanted to play the Emperor, but if we are farewelling, and we know we are, because it kills his board basically, yeah, like he's so, even without the farewell, he's so outvalued, it's not even close. Alright guys, we are going first. We have very good opening hand, it's one of the best. It's one of the reasons I really enjoy this deck. Like, you have so, like, solid draws that, you know, you have lands, you have creatures, you have Karn. Like, even with the dogs, we can just keep playing stuff, then with wedding announcement they will be big. So it's just free power. And with lay down arms, you always can sneak this one extra card. Like, even with this one, you will curve out perfectly with all the lands. That's something I'm missing in Magic lately. Right, doggy? And face. What a disrespect to the dog. Or maybe that's a respect, because he didn't want to... Oh my god, he's having the sleeves. Amazing. Super cool. Alright, no blocks of course. We take the damage with some dignity. Guys, this game will be us playing Wedding Announcement every single turn and them losing. Probably. And thanks to the deck we can actually already trade. Let's see what the next step will be. This is a really important turn. I mean, that's something you can play, I guess. So we have still some buffer, and for this reason we can actually play. You know what? We actually need to decide. Yeah. Wedding Announcement into laydown arms, I'm pretty sure they cannot really beat this. It should be Siege Veteran. This gives them the card, right? But this removes all the like defense they have. That's a hard choice. That's a hard choice. I think we can outvalue the Siege Veteran. Oh, the game just crashed. Perfect. Thank you, Wizards. And we're back with weird avatar. So, we did the thing, we do not attack. Extremely sorry for my opponent that had to wait for all of this. I hope he knows that we are not styling for purpose. So now we are having Wedding Announcement. And you know what's best? With Farmhand we can get the land and still play Wedding Announcement. Yeah, we take the damage, again with dignity, because the whole point is that when Wedding Announcement starts to flip, we are in for some really good time, and he cannot outvalue all the value that we are getting. And Karn is pretty nice because we can play him and start drawing cards. And ta-da! Enjoy the board, son. I mean, this will be pretty hard for them to beat. They will get some tokens, they will put the counter, but we just trade, you know, a casual 4 creatures. Yeah, you will have a lot of work with those dogs, bro. Oh, he's getting so outvalued. And I'm sorry, my friend, but last turn was the only last moment when you could hit our face. Right now, it's over for you. Enjoy, because I've got way more tokens. And that's why I enjoy Karn, because it's a generic planewalker that will give you very nice card though. I mean, that's definitely a card. And I could keep drawing cards, but against this kind of deck you don't need to. When you flip all the Wedding Announcement, they simply cannot keep up. Right now they need to start targeting my face and trying to burn me before I kill them. That's their only choice right now. The problem for them is that I remove this and start attacking him from the next turn. And yeah, I will leave. What? Okay, I kinda like it. Just to be sure. I don't know what shenanigans they are running, but let's make sure that it's dead. So he got the token. Right now he knows that he just tries to, you know, trade, basically. We can also heal with this. This is a very huge draw. Alright, this will be a Farmhand into a land, into Emperor, into drawing cards. That's the play. Lightning Strike. Oh, Karn hurts, doesn't it? It's fine, it's absolutely fine. He could do it at the upkeep, not sure why he decided for it so late. The point is that he's dead, and he should know it. We don't need more cards, we already have everything, and we will get some Wedding Announcement action anyway. And let's say go. Cementara Protector, that's actually good. So this is the play. Against this kind of deck, yeah, sure, like you can remove one of them. But what about the rest? He should go for the token. This is actually more damage than the Emperor. Like, he's so severely outvalued with this aggro. Man, this Ambitious Farmhand is one of the reasons I really enjoy playing this kind of deck. Man, I'm getting mana schools with every deck. This is finally the deck that I cannot get mana school. Nearly, alright? Because I can draw my 6-drop. By the way, double 6-drop on opening hand, the classic. The classic I start magic. Alright. It's enough, Sloth. Please don't run. Alright, so we want the Bankbuster first, I think. Reason is that maybe we draw land naturally, and then we are not forced to play the farmhand. We can start drawing cool cards. But of course, see, already would get mana screwed, but not with this deck. Give me my planes, I deserve it. I want my planes. Alright, not the best turn. Even though we got the land, we paid dearly for it. And next turn we are still not guaranteed. Like, if we want to play until farewell, this is how... What a disrespect. Up next list, easy? No, okay. Fable, super scary, I hate it, thank you. Okay, I guess I can get mana screwed even with this deck while drawing planes directly from my deck. So what is the play? I don't like it. Those last turns were putting us super behind. So I can play Seraph, it's not good. It's not good enough. Wedding announcement, it kills the goblin, I guess. Oh my god. If we draw card, even if we hit a land, it's bad. So we need to fight for the board, I guess. It sucks. So guys, one learning experience you can have from this game. Try to draw your lands, because when you don't draw them, it's bad, so just do it. You need to draw a land every turn. Until you want to play your farewells. That's basically it. The game, to be honest, absolutely was ours, because all we needed to do is play farewell this game, and we will absolutely win this, whatever the situation in the board would be. The problem is that we probably won't be able to play farewell in time. And we are so pressured that we kinda... cannot. Yeah, we have to kill the goblin. We are so slow. He has ramp and we get mana screw. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We just cannot battle what he has right now because he has way too much stuff. He also get all the perfect answers to the scraps we actually did draw. Still mana screwed. Day 50 of getting mana screwed every game. Are you saying nice to my mana screw? Oh, my blood boils. Oh, it boils so much. So the goblin is not the biggest deal because he only has 2 cards, but I'm still scared, alright? I can be scared. It's one of my abilities. Alright, what a game. I'm always discouraged a little bit when, you know, you have the winning cards, but you ain't playing them, my friend. And your opponent is basically time walking every single turn up until he's at 5 mana already to our 3. And we only have this third land because we play a deck designed to not get mana screwed. He even gets rid of this. Well, to be honest, that's his only choice, right? Yeah. You could say that it's impossible to get so mana screwed. Well, it's not. Also, now he has flipped Kiki Jiki before we hit 4 mana. Like, this game is absolutely over. Let's give him good game, because that was such a great match of Magic. So, if you guys have games like this, don't worry. It happens to literally everyone, and we all share the feelings. Let's go another. Wow, so the classic, I draw all of my expensive cards in the early game hand. Yeah, this one is actually, you know, meaningful. So the problem is that I need to get rid of one of those cards because Shuffler isn't my friend today. And there's no cards I want to get rid of. It should be one of the 3 drops. Unless we gamble like this. It might be too greedy. But you know me, I'm greedy, I'm taking the risk. Because if we draw a single land, and we have the dog, if I didn't have the dog I wouldn't play like this. But we have so many card draws and we need just single... Okay, we need 2 lands. Forgot, it's always Talia. Man, how do they always have this card? It's absolutely insane. I'm so happy we have the Seraph. This is something I never consider while taking my opening hand, if they are creatures or non-creatures. But this is not your best bet for Brutal Qatar. That means that he doesn't have great 3-drops, I guess. Because like the dog is the one thing you don't really want to bounce, you know, do the thing with Qatar. If you kill Qatar at any point, we get 3 cards. So he's really, yeah, that would suggest he has a load of Qatars. So we need to go for Serra Paragon. On the bright side, it's not a lot of damage. It's not a lot of damage. Let's go with Serra Paragon. Let's see how many Brutal Catars can you draw in your top 10 cards. Because this is his only removal in the deck most likely. Unless Lay Down Arms is a thing. Not good enough. Alright. I mean, I'm kinda happy. I would prefer to play the Emperor, but we don't have this luxury. It kinda sucks. We need the Emperor, so it is what it is. Definitely not perfect, but we have to make it work. Because it's not perfect because it means that now he can go with them to 4-4 if he has another veteran, or Lay Down Arms, just for, you know, the third removal. He's having more control in this game, like more removal than a control deck. That's really rough, and this was super awkward that he had double Brutal Catar, because we really wanted the Emperor. I mean, we might ramp as well, right? Let's just ramp, because why not? And now we need to make some smart plays. We have only one choice here. So he knows about the Emperor, I guess. If we get this, we get the dog. It makes attacking awkward. We get the card. I think that's good enough. Too much Eiganjo is just not great enough. We could also target veteran, but I really want this card. If we hit something like Farewell, the game is over. And I don't think he can kill us next turn. Like, how many more removals can you have? But that was the idea, like, moment we hit Qatar, we get some extra value that normally... This should... Oh my god, that's the third one! Bro, chill out. Okay, we really want to hit Farewell right now. This is one of the good things about the Emperor. It's so threatening, they usually will... Oh my god. He's drawing triple removal, and we are drawing a lot of lands. Alright, this is kinda fortunate because I do not want to flip those Qatars. We need to force him to do it. But the amount of lands that we are having is absolute way too high. He knows it cannot be Emperor. He knows it cannot be Emperor. Let's see if he remembers about it. If we can hit Cementar... Of course, that's the fourth removal. Oh my god. And he's exact... Oh, it was the perfect lethal, except this moment. Alright. See? Cemetery Protector. Nobody expects it. Ever. I mean, Sorcery. We have this card in our deck as well. So let's go for it. Maybe we will top deck. Alright, so... And that was enough! See? Emperor wouldn't win you this game, but Cemetery Protector did. I cannot believe he actually conceded to this. Like, we were at what, 3? We could get the Seraph lifelink back. Oh my god, those guys. Alright, we actually have lands. Yay! We are going first with the Bankbuster, so that's one of the big reasons I enjoy this kind of hand. Our rest of the hand is not great. We need some kind of extra removal. But hopefully the Bankbuster can carry us. Yeah, with Restoration I think we should be fine. I'm really waiting for this Bankbuster from my opponent. This is absolutely scary. But we'll try to make it work because it also plays our dog. We don't need planes right now, but the fact that we get the free dock and still build toward the architect should be pretty nice. But of course we need to start killing Giada because she is scary. Doggo, come get them. I need my card for free. I mean, that's some card, but definitely not what we really wanted. So we can play either this into card draw. Probably Farewell is the name of the game. Probably that's how we win this. So let's make sure that we draw with the Bankbuster as soon as possible. Because we have a long way to go. I mean, long way to go. Because the problem against... We are not super extremely favored against this deck, I think. Because everything he plays has flying. And we do not like flying, because part of our strategy is blocking with our stuff. So we are defensive but on the ground, so pretty scary. Farewell, save me, as always. Thank you. Easy game, never did that. Alright. You know what we can do, right? We can do a super cool thing. Because, yeah, our architect is on the ground. But he can start flying. Oh yeah. Much better. This card is something I much rather have than non-flying architect or restoration. So he probably will be able to kill it, he will probably be able to answer Elspeth, but he needs a right set of cards to do it. You know, namely any kind of removal. But if he doesn't have it, he cannot kill Elspeth, and we are starting to milk this value. And yeah, Architect creates the tokens as well, it's super annoying, so they literally need removal right now, or they are really in huge trouble. You want the cards, huh? You want the cards. Enjoy, my friend. Have fun with your cards. It must be great to have a 4 mana 4/4. Vanilla welcomes you. Jokes aside, we are having farewell in this situation. Okay. So he needs to go pretty hard on the board to get it done. Oh! Okay, yeah. I expected Elspeth, but of course it will happen. So right now we are trying to bait him into playing more into the board. And when he does, we can just farewell. And later we can use Serra Paragon to just replay all the value, right? Alright, so how do we do it? He attacks with everything, that's nearly certain. Maybe this is the farewell turn. Maybe this is the farewell. But later it would be better because we bait more stuff. We also get additional Bankbuster draw. Is anything an enchantment? Why are you no enchantment? Alright, Loran. Definitely not shining again. I think she has to go after this game. I do not like how useless she is lately. Alright. Alright. Do we farewell now? I can only block one of them, so I think this is the farewell turn. Creatures, what about the graveyards? It does not matter too much for them. Yeah. Actually, we can... I don't care about the lifelink, to be honest. I will much rather bluff. Also, get a token, yeah. So, objectively, it's a bad play. But I wanted to... like, it's so obviously bad that I expected him to do something. But it is what it is. So, let's exile everything. See alerts. And we start the game, basically. What 3-drops we have? Restoration of Eiganjo and Farmhand. So we have something. Oh, I love this card. I never see it. So it might be a dragon deck. We may cast from your graveyard. Okay, no graveyard. Okay, when it dies, exile. Drawing farewell, like, let's be honest, it's absolutely glorious. So Serra Paragon. I'm not sure if I should be scared of this. I would much rather just play Eiganjo and set up for later game. Okay. We already got the value. Nice. And he's down to 2 cards right now. And we have so many planes. It's funny we cannot activate Bankbuster because the game is so intense right now. So you have infinite mana, you have your dragon guy. And I think the second farewell will actually close the game. Oh, the farewell world. We are all living in one big farewell. Are you enchantment? Why is nothing an enchantment? That's so bad. For me. Alright, so we get rid of this because he has only 1 card and we won't be using the ability. Wow, you were such a great value this game. I'm sure you won't get removed after this match and everyone will see the list without you. That will definitely not happen. Alright, you have a counter at least. Okay, you have the counter. I'm not sure, like, I don't think drawing cards with her is a good choice because our opponent doubles his cards and we are like getting a 25% extra cards or 50%. I don't think it's good enough. I think it's just a bad idea. We are basically, we would help our opponent basically. Here we go with the Angel Train, but fortunately we are pretty high on the value department, so it should be fine. It should be fine. My turn. Perfect. That's probably one of your best draws. You know what? I will start with it. I kinda like what I'm seeing. The fact that opponent has 1 card means that he's probably super dead. Karn. I'm so happy to see you, my friend. And Karn is absolutely shining today. In every game is just a huge, huge thing. You know, drawing cards from a Planewalker always feels nice. He will also have 3 loyalty, which means that we can draw again.
We need answers.
Perfect, that's a free Eiganjo, I love it. So, we'll do it like this. And right now he cannot kill any of the Planewalkers with his cards. He has a Plaza, we shouldn't miss it, because he has some legendary creatures. So yeah, I remember that I gave him free lifelink, but as you can see it's just, you know, he will get 1 extra card, maybe, compared to everything we have. Oh, the desperate... Can you smell the desperation? It's here, and it pays out if you are lucky. You know, Archangel, one of the best cards in his deck with instant gratification, but I still don't think that will be enough to win us. He has such a long way to go, and with Bankbuster he basically needs to out-top deck our 2 cards a turn, which has happened in the past. If you are top decking correctly, you can win games you should not win. Alright, so where are the triggers? Emperor. He hates the Emperor. That's so mean. And she worked her full life to be this Emperor, and you are just killing her randomly. That's so mean. Karn, the ultimate Planewalker. Yeah, I guess we cannot do anything about this part. And this is his last... yeah, you see, last card. Speaking hard, very, very hard. Alright, so we can just farewell and force him to top deck again. But I'm not trusting my top decks too much, to be honest. They are usually super garbage. But yeah, in this situation it's just correct. It's just correct. First, we attack. We have a long history of attacking first. See? Is it a bluff? Is he having farewell again? Because if he trades, I actually do not need to farewell. Yeah, he has only Angel basically, so I can just use Karn. Alright, he went for it. That's really interesting. I mean, that's it, right? So, do we get Spirited Companion and just kill the Goblin? We don't need to kill the Goblin, actually, we need to kill this one. No, no. Because if we farewell, Karn can start making, you know, things. The Karn things. And I think that's good enough. I will actually go for the Graveyard, I think. He had some Resurrection, right? But it's not a dragon, okay. We only care about the dragons. So let's go like this. Because, like, if Karn wasn't around, I would probably play differently, but the fact that we do not need to lose him is a really big deal. Really big deal. Do I have something like a doggo in the graveyard? Like, I have a Farmhand, but I don't need it. I will still get free value. Thank you. I'm not sure if we are playing this land. I think we are cycling it for a 2-drop. I think it's a bit better. Like, we have so much mana, we need to go for the value. That's a shortcut from the top. Man, the top decking skills are absolutely on point. Imagine if we didn't have this laydown arms, we would actually need to fight for this board. Also, he has a Plaza here, so yeah, that was probably his best draw of the deck right now. I guess Archangel was the second one, because the Archangel would kill the Karn and prevent our value. Bruh, wake up, you are still in the game. I know you will explode soon, but I think he forgot about the Plaza. Which is kinda hilarious, but it is what it is. That's a problem. We need right now double removal instead of one removal. So let's go for the Farmhand, which gives us a plane in the end. See? Full value. Alright, with Karn we should be able to find an answer pretty nicely. So let's see how many top decks in a row he can have. Because he's drawing the biggest bangers of... Bro, you have Plaza. I think he just played it and forgot. Plaza, bro, wake up. Back to Magic. Guys, it's top 900. You would think that they remember about priority on lands, but apparently not. So, Yes, finally, you click the button. I'm super proud. This has to be... like, he should be named Sloth, you know? Even I play a bit faster, I think. I'm not sure. Oh my god, will we trigger every single time after every spell for 1 minute? Okay, we can play this. So, we should be playing Wedding Announcement. We need him to tap it out somehow. Let's draw a card first. Let's see what we... Oh my god, please pass the priority, bro. It's killing me. Anakin. Alright, so we draw a card. We draw with Karn even more. Oh no. Oh no, he will rope us because he's... Please, bro. I can even promise you I won't... like, if he taps it right now, I will actually not use lay down arms just to, you know, respect his play. But apparently he won't be doing it. So let's go for like... I think we go 6, 7, 8, 9.
Must conceal our
Let's go for like 4. No apparent reason. I'm just trying to play quickly, to be honest. Alright, what are the cards? Loran. Yeah, we don't really have too many cards. So Bankbuster is actually just better. Straight up better. If we play this, we cannot draw enough cards, right? Let's go with Wedding Announcement. And I guess we have to start because our opponent is great at drawing perfect cards. What can you do? What can you do? It's actually such a big hassle right now because I need double direct removal. And yeah, we have everything except double removal in the hand. Yep, that's an attack. I'm so happy it finally ended, the roping thing. And we will block with the dog because we have ways to get it back in the deck, so we definitely want this in the graveyard. Token doesn't really give you any value. Unfortunate. We need to keep drawing cards until we kill ourselves or we top deck the right card. With Karn, we will actually probably go all in on Karn -1 just to find the answer, because moment we kill this freaking Shorted, we win the game, but... Oh my god, please, bro! You are already top decking like a god. Please at least don't rope me at the same time, because like my love for Magic is infinite, but you are really making a stretch on it. Yes, I will gladly lose my 4 life to hit 2 lands from my top. You could think that there's not many lands in the deck. They are still there, ready to be drawn. Alright, I'm actually going super all-in because I know how great of a top decker I am. So I will play accordingly.
We need answers.
I need answers. So finally, we have stuff. I should tap different mana. I didn't think auto tapper will get me, and it got me. So I cannot play the thing right now. Kinda unfortunate, but it's actually my fault, so I cannot complain. I messed up. That is a huge mistake, because I will be at 2, and I should never be at 2 at this point. So that was very bad play on my part. I'm getting a little bit triggered, to be honest, and that's why I didn't care about the auto tapper. You should just tap the colorless mana manually. Yeah, and then we would have a plane, and we will kill this 1 turn earlier. We don't care about the value, but we absolutely care about being on 2, because the next Shorted, which is probable, he might actually have the Shorted in the hand. Oh no, it's sorcery speed. Oh my god, I'm so not used to... Okay, I guess I threw this game. I forgot it's sorcery speed. You cannot double spell it, because he will protect this. This was... I cannot imagine, this actually won him the game. Just drawing Shorted after Archangel directly and having this 1 extra plaza to basically survive. Because right now I can play lay down arms, but to be honest, my mistakes. Last turn I should play this. I didn't think it's, you know, I'm so used to playing control, and the instance that I forgot sometimes you cannot double spell in response to something. And yeah, and the planes, those were my 2 big mistakes. Well, I think we owe to our opponent this. I mean, we can actually draw our own stuff. I'm not happy with both my performance on this game and the cards I was drawing. Like, we have so many ways to win the game, but we first didn't draw them, and then when I did, I messed it up. So this one is not on the deck, this one's on me.